After measures are implemented, the CBOA tool can be updated to document the implementation of the measures, as well as update any inputs used in the calculation based on what was actually implemented. For example, let's say that an airside economizer optimization measure has been implemented. After implementation of the measure has been verified, you can update the tool with supporting documentation and updated inputs based on the actual implemented measure. Consider saving this updated version of the tool with a new file name to reflect that it has been updated with post-implementation data. This helps to distinguish the file from the version with the original savings estimates and baseline data. So let's click over to the economizer documentation, economizer dampers worksheet. Here was the baseline data gathered for the economizer system, showing that the dampers were operating suboptimally. A photo is included, as well as a chart of trend data. The photo shows that one section of the 4 outside air damper sections remained closed when commanded to open. And the chart shows that the economizer dampers are fixed at 45% airflow, probably due to excess return air and control sequence issues. And the 45% is shown by the slope of the trend line of the trend data, which is represented by the red dots. On this same worksheet, we can include the post-implementation verification data, shown here. In this case, it's trend data in the same format as the baseline trend data. The data shows that the system is now operating more optimally. The post-implementation trend points, the green points, are much closer to the ideal operation line, which is the blue line here. Other information related to the measure can be included in this section, such as photos, screenshots, and copies of invoices. This type of information, this type of post-implementation data can be included in the CBOA tool for all measures implemented. Just copy and rename this worksheet, the doc template worksheet, as needed. It's important to clearly show the results of data analysis and provide context to the charts to convey the message that the system is or is not working correctly. Text boxes and XY scatter charts, as are shown with this chart here, are powerful tools for conveying the message in charts. For our economizer example, the post-implementation data show that the outside air fraction is only 82% when the outside air dampers are commanded 100% open and the return dampers commanded 100% closed. And this 82% is shown by the slope of the post-implementation line here, 0.8226. This may be due to some slight leakage through the closed return dampers. The inputs for this measure could be updated accordingly to give a more accurate representation of the savings for the measure. Previously, the savings for this measure, as shown on the summary by measure worksheet, was 18,747 kilowatt hours, 8 kilowatts, and 0 therms. To update these values, we can go to the Air Handler ECM tab right here and indicate 82% as the maximum outside air fraction. Then we could click Calculate to obtain the updated savings results. Going to the Summary by Measure worksheet, we can see that the electric energy savings reduced slightly from 18,747 kilowatt hours to just under 14,000 kilowatt hours. And this could be done for all measures related to a project.